Good morning. It is the 31st of December, and I'm continuing in my project for the 4 days I gave myself to create a junk journal using just items out of a storage bin that I've been kind of tossing items in for quite a while. And I posted a picture of that bin in the first video, and I think this is video number 4. But I'm just kind of plugging along, trying to get this done. It's a challenge I made for myself, and I created the box cover. So this was out of a cereal box. So this is actually ready to have signatures sewn in, and I did a couple of things on the cover. I stenciled on the back and on the spine here to just give it a little bit of something extra, and then I stitched a zigzag stitch with my sewing machine around the border. Put an eyelet here so that I can make a tassel to hang off the edge, and then on the inside I did a little bit of rubber stamping here and here, and then a little bit of stenciling. And anyway, so this is all set to go, and then I'm going to do 5 signatures. So I have created my template along my spine for me to punch holes for the signature. So basically this is 2 3/8 wide, but it actually is 6 centimeters, and the centimeters were easier to measure and mark. So I have 3 sets. I'm going to do a three stitch pamphlet stitch for the signatures. So that's ready. And then I had this bag of lace and ribbons, and just there's twine in here that was in my bin. And so I took that out and I decided to do a little stitching, just very junky stitching in my books, or on my pages I mean. So yeah, this will be fun. I did little tabs on some of the pages, and it'll be fun to see that throughout the books. And after one broken needle, one bent needle, I got them done. So I'm going to go ahead and sew these in to the signature, or into the book, and I'm going to do that off camera. There's a lot of videos available on YouTube for sewing a pamphlet stitch or putting signatures into a cover, so I'm not going to go into that here, but I'm going to go ahead and stitch them in, and we'll go from there. Alright, so the signatures are sewn in. I have 5 signatures. And I think what I realized is I should have done a 5-hole pamphlet stitch versus 3, because I have some smaller papers in here, but I think it'll be all right. And yeah, so I got them all sewn in, and for some of the centers of the signatures, like this one is the center of the signature, I made pockets out of the pages, so you don't see this string. I think maybe one of them has no pocket in the center. This is another pocket that I glued together in the center. So lots of pages now. I need to figure out how to embellish. Pockets I can fill, things like that. So it'll be fun to play with that. So what I did is, back to my bin, I pulled out this assortment of really random items that I'm going to use for embellishments, and I need to actually sort it, so I thought I would take a minute or 2 to do that, because it's just a hodgepodge mix of things. So I have some papers here, lined papers, because I like using lined papers, so we'll set those aside. I had this little container of what are they, brads, heart-shaped brads. Not sure if I'll use those, but this was a paper clip that was in there, so perfect, ready to go. I'm going to set that aside. We have stickers, stamps, postage stamps. I even have cutouts, magazine cutouts, so put those there. This was, I think it came off of a paper clip, but it was in the bottom of the bin, so I can use that for embellishments. There's another random piece of paper. We got clothing tags, paper clips, puzzle pieces. This was an ATC, the shape of a Matryoshka doll. Was a swap that I did, hosted a while back, but I'm going to put her in my book somewhere. Random cards. These are playing cards, but they're kind of fun images, so I can use those. More index cards. These were stacked in there. This is just a plain piece of card. I can use that for something. And an index card. So put that over here with my cards and paper. This is another cutout from a magazine. This is a pocket page protector, or what do they call them? For like trading cards, ATCs or things like that. So I can use that somehow. That'll be fun. Old photographs. And these crack me up. They're kind of creepy. I don't know who they are. No names, right? I have another one somewhere I pulled out. But those will be fun on a page or two. There's sticker bling stickers. This was these are little brads. More postage stamp and old playing cards, or game cards. There's more little papers. Put those there. This was I don't know if I'll use those, but sewing pieces. But I like using little metal pieces and things. Here's are two random cards, anatomy cards. This might be for journal cards. Oh, here's the other photo. There's a baggage or vehicle claim check, library card. Here's some random paper, piece of vellum. This was a coin envelope that I made a while ago. In the bottom, this is a piece of measuring paper. There's another clothing label, piece of fabric. So you get the idea. There's a ton of things in here. So I'm going to take a minute off camera and kind of sort them into piles so I can organize what I want to do today. Alright, maybe a little more manageable stacks. So these are papers, random papers here, and then lined paper here in a stack, postage stamps here. Here's another one. And we have cards here, and so what I included were like ATC cards or playing cards or these things that I could use as a card, a big card, the front of a greeting card. So cards, papers, small things in here. I even have these rings. I don't know what to do with those, but that's okay. This was in my bin. I was putting together, this is a little, looks like a ephemera packet or paper. So I can go through that. And then this was a big sheet of paper. Then I have envelopes that were in there, but also things that were already done, like completed things that I can use. That includes like little banner punches out of cardboard, little tags, and then stickers, and then all of my other random images and things. This is a CD, came out of a CD case for music. but they fold out really big, so I might do something with that. Be fun to make pocket out of it. And then to glue these people into the book.